Hello! On the stage, Wilma, Wolf, and Beef were in a show about Wild West. They wore jeans and cowboy boots. Wilma's shirt had a fringe along the edge. They had to sing a song about the stagecoach coming into town. It was hard to get it right, and they had to stay late to practice. Mom had lent Beef her mobile phone. Beef rang her when it was time to go. Mom is going to pick us all up, she told Wolf and Wilma. Wolf and Wilma went home with Beef. Come and play in my room until your dad comes to pick you up, said Beef. Beef still had Mom's mobile phone. I wish I had a mobile, said Wilma. Then the magic key began to glow. The magic took them to the Wild West. The desert, said Wilma. What an amazing place in the world to be. The stagecoach was running along the desert hill. It was pulled by 4 horses. The dust flew up from the horses' hooves. The stagecoach pulled up when it saw the children. Slow down! Take care! The driver shouted at the horse. The driver looked at the children with astonishment. What are you kids doing out here in the desert? He gasped. We're lost, said Wolf. I'll take you to the next town, said the driver, and hand you to the sheriff. The children sat on the seat on top of the stagecoach. No seatbelts, shouted Beef. Take care! Hang on! The edge of the trail was bumpy and creaky. The stagecoach cracked. The stagecoach began to rock. The wheels ran into a deep crack in the ground. The horses bucked. The driver pulled the reins. Then the wheels snagged deeper into the crack, and the stagecoach stopped with a jerk. It don't budge, said the driver. The town is still a long way off. We can't get help until tomorrow. Beef saw smoke in the distance. It must be from our new railroad, said the man. They are even
Lane.
railway track across the desert. Use the mobile phone, said Wilf. That's no good, said Beef. Mobile phones aren't invented here yet. No, use it like a mirror, said Wilf. The screen will flash and replant the sun. Wilf went on. Good thinking, said Beef. People in the distance might see it flashing. Over the new railroad, the boss was looking through a telescope. Somebody is in trouble, he said. It looks like the stagecoach. A gang of men rode across from the railroad. They looked at the stagecoach and they said they would go and get ladders and ropes. Flashing that bright mirror was clever, said the boss. It took a long time, but in the end, the men let the stagecoach out. The stagecoach set off again. Well, we won't need a stagecoach when the railroad is finished, said the boss. In town, the driver called. Now I'm going to take you to the sheriff with the magic key. But the magic key had already glowed and the children had gone. The children went back to Beef's room. What an adventure, said Wilf. Now we know what a real stagecoach was like. In the show, everyone loved the song about the stagecoach. They never sang it better, said Mom.